What's up, everyone? My name is Joab. How y'all doing? So it's a sad time this spring. I'm right now here at West Bledsoe Ferry Park, just below Truman Dam, and I found out that starting tonight at 8 o'clock until further notice, this side of the dam and the east side are going to be closed down due to this coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you may call it. And so I'm going to come down here, I'm going to try to catch some white bass and some crappie, just whatever's biting, and hopefully we'll do some good. Wish me luck. All right, see you boys down there. Step over the riprap here. Got the horn going on. You gotta be like a mountain goat to get over these rocks. Yeah, I couldn't tell how many times I heard that thing, but it's always kind of made me jump when it starts like that. Smells kind of fishy. See anyone catch anything yet?
I haven't seen anybody catch it.
That's not a good sign. Tony, you're not part mountain goat, Jeremy?
Huh?
You're not part mountain goat?
No.
Make sure you don't get too close to that guy's stuff there.
I was just gonna walk right down here.
Oh, he's got that stringer in the water. Well, here, tell you what, I'm gonna walk over this way. You can get over by me.
Dave just said follow you, so I followed you.
All right. All right. One spillway's open. They're opening up the floodgates. Yeah. Of course, they decided to start doing this when they get ready to close. When the floodgates open like that, Jeremy, fish come up in here and it just turns into a feeding frenzy. It almost turns into you can do no wrong type of fishing. Oh yeah, and Adam was getting frustrated. I remember that.
Was that the time when you sent me the picture of all the fish you could just see in the water?
Yeah. Well, there's been several times like that. There was one time we were down here and there was catfish just all stacked up in there like cordwood. You could almost walk across them. And people were just constantly getting foul hooking them in the side because there was just so many.
Ready to go. Try not to get wet.
So something you might want to remember to do, Jeremy, is up here with the current cast upstream a little ways. So that way you don't get wrapped up in everyone else's line. You can see the current coming this way too. Oh, they opened a second one. Got the dead little catfish. What?
Pull the air down.
Yeah, it did. Got all four open. Ah. What was that? Yeah, I agree with you there. Too late now to take the time to drive over. I'm losing ground. So something that might help you out with your cast, Jeremy, is, you know, the whole follow through thing. What I noticed you doing, you release, but you keep your rod there after you throw. You know, still bring your rod down to a certain point. Boy, it did cool things right off. Just takes practice. Well, I thought this white and chartreuse would do good. That's usually the dynamite color down here. Bunch of dead fish. All right, Jeremy, you gotta swim to the other side. I have faith. Keep losing ground. I guess that's just something that we should have told you about. Usually want to wear something that's waterproof down here.
Well, I only own 2 pairs of shoes. These are the second.
All right. Good. Figures you'd be the first one to get snagged. Well, there it is. Truman Dam, both sides. It's the last time I'll ever actually be able to fish over here. Won't be able to fish in roughly the next 35 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and leave out now because fish aren't biting anyways. There's supposed to be a big old storm coming in, but fish aren't biting, then I'm just gonna head home. All right, well everyone, I think that's gonna wrap the video up for today. Didn't catch any fish, unfortunately. Saw a guy walking around with a real good size walleye, I'd probably say 25, 27 inch, just a real beast of a fish. And anyway, I gotta say I'm not real happy about the way it turns out today. I knew they were talking about closing all these parks down, but I didn't know that Truman Dam was gonna be one of them. You know, I pulled up there into the lot and they had a big old sign that said closed March 26th at 8 p.m. until further notice. And down there below Truman Dam is one of the best spots to fish throughout the spring. And there's several other places for me to keep fishing, but it's just one of those deals. And I'm gotta say I'm getting kind of frustrated with this whole COVID-19 coronavirus, we're gonna call it the pandemic going around. And you know, my heart does go out to all the people that actually have died from it and who are sick with it and their families. But the way it's just starting to affect everyone's life, and I gotta say it hasn't affected me too bad. I'm not out of work or anything, but it's just, you know, when I realized that one of the best fishing spots that there are in this area for springtime is gonna get shut down, it just irked me more than I really thought it would. And you know, it just is what it is. I hope it gets resolved sooner rather than later. I hope this whole issue just goes away sooner. But anyway, I guess that's all there is to it. There's a big storm rolling in, and that's the main reason I actually went fishing, because I figured with this big storm rolling in, it was actually going to make the fish bite, but I guess maybe I just wasn't doing something right. So anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Y'all be safe, try to stay healthy, and always remember to live your best life.